Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will validate request body. So inside user.js route file, we need to pull check and validation result from express validator. Okay, so here I will add const and we need to pull check and validation result that is going to be require express validator. Okay, let me save this. And now in our router.post, our second argument will be array of checks based on the express validator. Okay, so I'll just add an enter. Okay, so here I will use an array. Okay, and the first check will be for name. So check name, and the error message will be name is required. And the method for this is dot not and dot is empty. Okay, so this was the check for name. So if name is not there, so it will give an error message that name is required. Okay, now let's add a comma, and then we have second check for email. So email, and the message is valid email is valid email address is required. Okay, and the method for this is email. Okay, now the third check is for password, and the error message will be password must have at least 4 characters. Okay, and the method is length. Okay, and should be minimum 4. Okay, let me save this, and here I will add a comma. Let's save this. Okay, now it is looking fine. Okay, so this was a check for name, this was a check for email, this was a check for password, and the error messages are for name it is name is required, for email it is valid email address is required, for password the error message is password must have at least 4 characters. Okay, and the methods are this one. So name is should not be empty, and email, the method is email. For password it should be is length, and the length should be minimum 4 character. Okay, and now in the callback here we need to create a constant. Okay, const error, and we need to set this to validation result, and here we need to pass request rec. And after this I will add a condition that if the error is not empty. Okay, so error is empty. If error is not empty, it means it has something, means that there was an error. Okay, so we will return a response dot status of 400, which is a bed request, and we need a JSON format of error. So JSON dot JSON, and here I'll add errors. Okay, that is going to be error dot array. Okay, we need to use this function errors dot array. Now let's check this in the Postman. Okay, so once I go in the Postman, so before this I was using this invalid email. So now the password should be at least 4 characters. So let me add 1 2 3 4. So name is there, email is invalid, and the password is this. So let's see we are getting error or not. Okay, so let me click on send. So now we are getting a response with array of errors. Okay, so message is invalid value, params is valid email address is required. Okay, so this was the error message, and location is body. Let me check. Okay, so yes, we are getting error. Now let's check the second error, like if what if we don't have the name. Okay, so let me remove the name. Okay, and let's check this. So now we will have 2 errors. Okay, let's click on send. So now we are having 2 errors. So the message is name is required. Okay, because we have removed the name, so it is giving a error message name is required. And for email we already checked. And what if the password is less than 4 character? So I'll do 1 2 3, and let's click on send. So now we are getting three errors. Okay. So value is 1 to 3. Message is password must have at least 4 characters. Okay. So this is looking fine. But here something is okay. Well, let me see the file. Okay. So here I have missed. Okay, let me just remove this and let's add a double quotes. Now I think it will work fine. Here also, I think it should be double quotes. Okay, now it is perfectly correct. Now let me do send again. Okay, now the message is correct. Valid email is required. Now everything is fine. Okay, so now let's add all the correct values. Okay, so the first one is name, and here I'll add a name. So okay, so email I'll keep Tech Academy 2019. Okay, and password I'll just keep it 1234. All these are valid values. Let's try it. If I click on send, okay, valid email address is required. So let's go back to the file. Okay, here the E should be small. Okay, let me save this. Go back and now let's try it again. So if I send, now I'm getting the response. Okay, with the status of 200. So this is fine. So this is it. We have successfully validated the response which we are getting from request.body using Express Validator. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.